In this video, I'm going to go through the list of steps to remove a nail with a claw hammer. Now, quite often when you're trying to remove a nail with a claw hammer, you can't actually get the claw hammer onto the head of the nail, which is quite a common problem. Sometimes they're buried in the piece of wood. So what I like to do is use this little hack. Now, this is actually called a tack lifter, but it's actually the perfect shape for getting in behind the head of the nail. Now, I try and get a heavy duty one of these because obviously they're designed for removing tacks. They're not designed for removing nails, but I find that one of these in the toolbox is really handy. So you want to take your tack remover, and all we're doing is getting this nail started so that we can then get our claw hammer behind and remove the nail. So you want to just tap your tack remover in behind the head of the nail. And it's always good, if you're trying to create as little damage as possible to your wood, to slip a little packer in behind. And then you want to lever off your packer and just get that head of that nail to stick up. Once you've done that, it's really easy to get your claw hammer on. Now you notice your claw hammer has a V here, and it's also slightly chamfered. So it's designed to get right on the head of the nail and actually pinch the metal of the nail behind the claw hammer. What you can often do is you can even extract a nail with a claw hammer without being behind the head. As long as you wedge it in far enough, you don't actually need to be on the head of the nail. It will just bite into the steel. So we've put our protective packer there, or a bit of scrap of wood. Place our claw hammer in. Do get it behind the head of the nail because it is easier. Right into that groove, and you want to you almost want to tap a little bit of force in that direction to really make sure it's as far into this V as it'll go. And then we're going to lever off our packer and remove the nail. And then just lever it off. If you're removing larger nails, you can actually increase the size of your packer to get more leverage. So if you're dealing with a large nail like that, you can actually use a piece of 3x2, and then you can actually get your hammer on there, and it just gives you a bit of extra height to get more leverage on the nail. So I hope that video has shown you how to remove a nail using a claw hammer and the steps involved. If it's helped you out, drop us a like. If you've got some other tips that you've discovered to remove nails with a claw hammer, let us know in the comments, as it always helps people out. And if you want to be updated with more DIY videos and quick tips, then subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.